I have no idea what is going on, but I'm trying to export this video and it's going so fast, so I feel like something's fucked up. Never mind, this is more like it. Hey guys, today is October 14th, 2016, and today is day 15. So right now it's about 1:30 p.m. and my interview is in a half hour, and I don't know if I'm nervous. I'm just like excited, if that makes sense. Like, I'm not scared to do the interview. I just really want the interview to go well. And this is going to be a Skype interview. And I feel like there's so many variables in this equation that could go wrong. Like, I don't use my computer to Skype people or like even do video calls. So I'm scared the video is gonna like mess up or the audio will mess up or my internet is gonna like shut off. And I'm just like, oh my god, there's so many things that could go wrong. And I don't even know if she like what if she can't find my Skype username? So yeah, there's like a lot of I'm more stressed about that than the actual interview. Um yeah, so after this, I'm going to go over my responses a couple of times and I don't know. I feel like there's nothing more that I can do. And hopefully I'll get this job. I'll ask her when she thinks she'll make the final decision or when they'll make the final decision. So yeah, this morning I woke up at around 11 in the morning and I uploaded my video straight to YouTube since it was already uploaded or since it was already exported last night and edited. And so I think I'm just gonna do that from now on because that makes it so much easier and the videos go up earlier than like 3 o'clock in the afternoon. So I haven't decided what I'm gonna do after the interview besides change out of these clothes, but I will definitely let you guys know how it goes. Y'all, that was a doozy. Oh my god. Let me make sure my computer is off. Woo! I literally just finished. I like don't even know what I feel like right now. Let me compose myself. It was a 30-minute interview and everything went really good. Like I'm very pleased with how that interview turned out. Um so there were issues when we started the Skype call. So she called me and like the her camera visual weren't that great. So I couldn't really like see her or anything. But I found out it was the girl who's been emailing me about the job. So I'm glad it was, her and not just like some random person. I have no idea who it is. And then the audio like it would go in and out. So she would be talking and I would hear her, but then like she would or like then it would get really quiet and I was like, oh my god, like do I do I like mention it or like do I just like go with it? And I was gonna go with it, but oh my god, hang on, I'm like so paranoid she can hear me somehow, so I had to make sure the phone was off. But yeah, so I was like, okay, I'm gonna go with it and not say anything, but then she started asking me questions and I couldn't hear her and I was like, yeah, I'm like having some audio problems right now, but she ended up calling me, so we were on video for Skype, even though I couldn't see her, but we were talking over the phone, and everything she asked me, I pretty much like, those were the questions that I had prepared responses for, and I don't know, I feel really happy. I'm like, oh, oh, I'm glad it went well. Like, I don't even care. Like, I really hope I get the job, but even if I don't, like, at least I can be, like, pleased with how the interview went. So, yeah, she says she'll email me in about an hour, just kind of with a list of their expectations and what they want out of a an employee, and I have to respond telling her whether or not I wish to continue with the application. The only annoying thing is there's one spot that's like immediately open, and if you're not chosen for the spot and they want you to work for them, you'll basically get waitlisted. So it'll be just a waiting game after that. So I hope I get that one spot, but if not, I hope I get waitlisted. And if I do get waitlisted, then I hope the wait isn't that long. But yes, 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 I'm happy. I'm happy boy. I'm like on such a high right now. I was so fucking nervous. Like 10 minutes for the interview, I was like freaking out and texting everyone. I was like, "Oh my god, I'm so scared." But everyone was like, "No, you're gonna be fine. Don't stress out about it. It's going to be great." And it was great. So, yay! So it's almost 9 o'clock, and basically after my interview, I just did nothing for the rest of the day. I still feel really gross and sick, and I'm just waiting to feel better. I went to go get food after I changed out of my clothes, and I got a whole pizza for myself, but I only ate 3 slices, and we don't have food at home at all, so I just bought that just to like have leftover pizza to eat tomorrow, because I hate going out to buy food, especially when I just want to, like, especially when I'm like sick and I just want to lay in bed all day. So that was my wise investment of the day. And I came back home and I took a nap for an hour or two, and now I'm up, but I don't know what to do. I'm just so bored, and I have a headache, and everything hurts. Oh yeah, I also got an email from her a little over an hour after our interview, like she said she would send, and I just responded, and well, I responded back then and just basically said that I was still interested in the job. And so I guess I'll just wait to hear from her. It is the weekend though, so she's probably not working, so I probably won't hear until next week. So back to waiting. So it's about 1 in the morning, and I'm about to go to sleep soon because I just took some NyQuil. And yeah, basically the rest of the night I spent working and editing the video to upload tomorrow, and just researching some stuff for schools. I officially signed up for an account on the website that you use to submit all your information and to apply to public health schools. So it's much like the AMCAS for med schools, if you know what that is, but it's called SOPHAS, I think, SOPHAS. Um, and besides creating an account, I've been researching different schools and the programs, and just kind of like the recommended like requirements that you need to have for those schools. And I also looked up I looked to see if they officially graded my GRE, and they did, so I know what my percentiles are for this categories, and I got my essay score. So right now I'm just like, there's a lot of information coming at me from every direction, and it's just, I'm not stressed right now, but I can definitely tell that I am going to get stressed within the next few weeks. Most of the programs, they have a deadline for by January, but it's like you need to work on it before, because they need to make sure you need to make sure you have all your stuff sent to them, all your stuff verified, and yeah, I'm doing all of this again. I did this with the MCAT, and now I have to do this. Well, I did this with med school, and now I have to do this with public health schools. So, at least for now, I'm just going to go to sleep, and, maybe I'll work on it more tomorrow. So, I'll see you guys later. Bye. So this is what I decided to do for my intro. Obviously, you've already seen this at the start of this video, but this is me working on it. So I was debating on if I wanted to do a similar pattern to the end slate along with the